Hey guys, this is a new video of NBA2k15 and it's about to start now. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Just ignore the family time.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just telling you. Oh.
And thank you guys for the 116 views.
I got the same thing, bro.
This is Keep It Coming. Let's beat that jerk right there. So yeah.
I have the same thing, but I have 116 views and five subscribers.
Nobody cares.
I mean, 4 subscribers.
I have 5, so
I don't care. But so we basically have the same thing, but the difference is the subscribers. So they're in after a song. That's what it is. So everybody knows that I'm gonna beat this fool.
Sure.
And my channel is No Fun in Gaming.
Move your fat ass head out the way. Stop! I'm gonna kick your right in your fat ass head.
Oh, so nice. No, NBA blocks up.
First this round. Let's do this one first.
Yo, when I was young, in my day, I had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Geek and Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kind of funny because I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang, sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one back to negative.
I'm the boss.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we're going to the Chicago Bulls up against the Charlotte Hornets. And now it's out to the Time Warner Cable Arena with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Let's have this black nigga.
Stop being racist.
Oh, he looks good. He look good for his age. Oh, J. Bolter. Let's go, Bulls.
A quick check down the starting lineups for both teams. Okay, first for the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler are back. And down low, the two-time NCAA champion in Florida, the 6'11" tornado.
Already with dumb.
Nobody cares.
Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Gasol in the power forward position. And then for the Charlotte Hornets, carrying the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. And playing at the center position, the premier low-post weapon out of Prentice, Mississippi, Big Al Jefferson. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist, and it's Williams at the 4 spot. On defense, the Hornets. Rose kicks them up.
Whoosh! Suck.
Out of bounds.
Charlotte
takes possession. Charlotte for so long have been the team to beat up on in the East, but they turned the tides on everyone last season.
And you know, sometimes you can expect the team to turn it around if they had an injury or two the year prior, but Charlotte, I think, took a lot of teams by surprise.
You're welcome.
Now here's Gasol. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. The try by Noah. Goes back up. That's a 2 from Butler.
Still gonna fail anyways.
Well, it was only
You sure about that?
time, but they finally get the button. Here's the Hornets with the ball.
On the topic of Charlotte, they
Killing.
brought in a lot of talent, and it was really a difference maker for them. You could tell early on, they were a different team last year.
Now here's Rook.
Let's watch this replay. Watch me heal.
He's floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up. Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
So it's the Hornets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Tries to save it. And it's Rose.
Try my ass.
It's going to be 2 free
Which
throws
I
for
will.
contact on the shot.
Derrick Rose, the 2011 MVP, but major injuries to his knees have cost him most of the last 2 seasons.
Alright.
Time will tell if he's able to reclaim that.
He sucks at doing this part now.
In the
Yeah.
NBA.
And you recall Derrick Rose had some knee issues in Memphis as well.
Yeah, nothing nearly as serious as what he's
Oh, correct.
done recently.
Bitch.
He's only 26.
We all know Chicago has 6 points. Chicago's
We
winning.
all, you know, we all know that Chicago Bulls sucks.
Yeah, but I'm making them look
This
good.
is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did. It was a great dunk and also a great game we got here.
I'm done.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jefferson. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Here's
Ignore
Henderson.
that.
Jefferson. That's good. Jefferson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting a high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Oh, thank God.
Rose against Williams. And the whistle blows.
Wow.
It's going to be on Michael Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball was 2.5 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Another one falls for Chicago.
Let's go, Chicago.
Hornets trail by 4.
We all know that I'm gonna catch up.
Bitch, no, you're
Well,
not.
Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today.
Yeah.
And he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his
Let's go.
efficiency on the offensive end.
12
and
dunks
the key
in
to
the
their
game.
win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys,
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Fuck it. Look at that. Look at that.
Awful pass, though.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game. Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And here's Rose outside. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Grab it.
The Bulls keep it alive. Butler kicks to Dunleavy. They shoot again.
Damn you.
This is off the front line.
That's a big bitch.
Gilchrist penetrating. And that one is stuck right through.
Let me see.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he
Fuck
powered
over.
it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb
Man,
finisher.
he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Here's Dunleavy. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting
Put
the
the
ball
volume a little bit up.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area. has
Fuck
been huge for them.
And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite
Wow,
in
what
time,
the
Kevin.
fuck?
Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Miritich
Oh, yeah.
comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Hornets trail by 5.
You know, one thing you have to admire, respect, and appreciate with this Bulls team is they've had some really difficult luck with the injuries to Derrick Rose, but it was a no-excuse team. They never hung their head. They competed, and they continued to win at a high level.
When you look at Zeller, he's a 6'11 center, very quick, agile, very skilled. He can handle the ball, has great touch inside. I think the question mark is just his overall strength down on the block.
Well, Steve, you know what? I love everything about Cody Zeller. And you're right, the strength is something he'll have to work on, but he can get that. He's added strength since he was at Indiana just 2 years, so you know that'll come. But his skill set and the footwork, we love to see in a guy that big who knows how to get angles to finish. I think he's got a really bright future in the NBA.
No good from Gibson. And the Bulls, so resilient. A lot of credit has to go to Coach Tom Thibodeau. He gets them to play with tremendous effort every game.
Well, in the front office, too, Kevin. I mean, you think about the late first-round picks that they turned into Taj Gibson and Jimmy Butler. Very productive two-way players that have held their own when Rose was out.
For Charlotte, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today, and he makes the first.
Bismack Biyombo, the former number 7 pick overall in 2011, played a career low in minutes last season, but he was more efficient with his minutes. A rising shot blocker and rebounder off the bench.
Mirotic hits the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Now here's Williams. Here's Cello. He digs the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Pure hustle on that play. That's what it takes on the offensive board. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that mark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with a huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward.
It's a tie, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Here's Chicago. Now here's Heinrich.
What the hell was that? That's not on you.
Nope.
Yes, it is. You threw the ball up.
The dish to Mirotic. It's to Heinrich. Jacks up a 3. And
Now it's not
gets
no
it to
time,
go.
bitch.
Heinrich's got 6.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Stevenson. The layup off target. With 1 on the clock.
Fuck!
He would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. What?
Damn.
Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Fucking A.
What great hustle
Shut the fuck
defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on
Yes.
tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Now let's go to Doris first. Doris.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, Joakim Noah is a great passer on the block. As Coach Thibodeau said, he's got great vision and decision-making ability. If we play through the post and you're cut and you're open, you're going to get the ball. We have to play inside out. That's when we're at our best. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Noah is definitely one of the better passing bigs in the league. No question about that.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Williams can't hit.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. He couldn't take advantage.
And that one's good. Brooks.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And the foul called on Paul Gasol. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I
Black
really think that
versus
was the right
black
call.
and
The defender was not really set in that situation.
Ozzie Muhammad checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Taj Gibson.
The Chicago Bulls consistently one of the best defensive teams in basketball. Coach Tom Thibodeau is an innovator on that side of the floor and great motivator as well.
What? That just went through my hand.
It's Williams with
That
the
was
drive.
Nobody wants to hear you talk.
I don't give a shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Moore right side. And stolen by Williams. He feeds it to Walker.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Bull center Joakim Noah, winning Defensive Player of the Year last season. Well deserved. A big factor for him inside.
And you know, Kevin, you can make a case with the talent they have, arguably being the premier defensive front line in the NBA.
Agreed. Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Lance Stevenson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They'll get another chance. Three-pointer, Butler.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far,
Shut up.
they can stretch this lead out.
Williams with the ball. Butler covering. And it's Walker penetrating. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 6 points for Kemba Walker.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Well, Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas, remember covering this guy in college, still a quality defensive combo guard. He's 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation, really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
That's off as well. So he misses both. Niner playing big numbers for the Bulls last season. Steve, the shooting percentages have started out to tail off over the last few years.
You know, I think his defense is really what keeps him on the court at this point, Kevin. Offensively, still a good playmaker and a decision maker, but he's not going to be a big scorer.
Big part of why the Hornets were able to improve so much last year is they had identity. And Steve, a veteran presence on the team. That goes a long way.
Well, they've had talent for quite some time, but without direction, it's not easy to make anything of it. I just think getting Al Jefferson in the middle kind of tied all those pieces together.
Now here's Brooks. Muhammad dishes to Brooks. Launches it. And it's Kirk Heinrich with the three. Heinrich's got 9.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. That was a warm-up jump. And for the Hornets, hey, they had some low points in the season, but they still found a way to rally around each other and not let things spiral south like they had in the past. Kudos to them for showing that kind of result. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah's checked in for Muhammad. Mirotic comes in for Etwan Moore. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Aaron Brooks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Heinrich.
One of the dynamics for this Bobcats team last year was they had a lot of veteran presence. They were able to deal with adversity, get through that in advance, and I thought that really helped band this team together last year. They went on to make the postseason.
Here's Rose. Kemba Walker making his last shot. That's good. And it's 6 points for Derrick Rose. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Cook. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, the Bulls, known for their hard-nosed style of play, something Coach Tom Thibodeau calls, quote, Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city. Our whole thing is playing with more of an edge than the other team. He added, we aren't scared of anybody. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Dunleavy. Another shot. No good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. The Hornets trail. Butler with the steal. Right side Rose. Offensive rebound. The pass to Mirotic. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go. Mirotic has got 5 points so far.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Mirotic, Clark, the first ever 2-time winner of the EuroLeague Rising Star Award. Certainly one of the most accomplished European prospects to enter the NBA in quite some time.
And Kevin, his game has been compared to Dirk Nowitzki or Danilo Gallinari, and both of those guys are pretty versatile, high-quality, highly skilled players. So Mirotic, a stretch power forward with really good intangibles, too.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Hornets trail by 5.
And Mirotic, tremendously skilled for a player of his size, able to pass, handle, shoots it with range, and I think he has the toughness to complement that skill level as well.
Now here's Butler, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Open shot, Butler, and he's finally able to knock one down. Butler's got 6. The Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
And Mirotic has a nice touch inside. And he's developed a post game to complement a really good outside shot. It'll be interesting to see how he's able to be most effective in the NBA.
Stolen by Noah. Next break, here comes Chicago. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 8 points and 2 rejections.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
A year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
Yeah, they have the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Ryan Roberts coming to the NBA 2 seasons ago after playing internationally. Had a great season as a 27-year-old rookie. Last year with Drew Holiday injured, he actually spent a lot of time at the starting point guard spot in New Orleans.
And the second free throw, good.
And Roberts is more of a shooter than a true point guard. A bit of a combo guard is how I would describe him. He's a good ball handler, decent size, but his assist-to-turnover ratio fell off in year 2. That should also be an area of focus for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. I'm not more sitting in entirely, but another one before halftime, they can get some trouble.
For Chicago, they have had a very rough go at the line tonight, unable to get anything to go. Plenty of tries, too. And Brian Roberts, very quick and elusive. And Steve, not a big-time penetrator or finisher inside.
No, but he might look to drive to draw contact a bit more because, last season he was the league's best free throw shooter, 94%. Top D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Count that one. Chicago leading by 6. Kicks to Noah. Ball stolen. This is it for Roberts. Lets it go from the wing. Stolen by Stevenson. Biombo, the pass to Stevenson. There's the block. And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Checking out the game Kirk Heinrich is having. He has 9 points and 1 rebound.
He is giving them serious matchup problems because he can score inside and out.
Well, that's the hardest kind of guy to defend there.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
For Charlotte, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
The Bulls' offense is not that great more. As a matter of fact, they struggled to score. But when they did get to 100 points, they were one of the best teams in the league.
As you said with the Bulls, a 22-2 record last season when they got to 100 points.
Well, it's a perfect example of how dominant their defense is. I mean, if they got to 100, they knew they could count on their D every single night. But getting to 100 was the problem. They did not score very easily.
Now here's Rose. Back to Noah.
Wait for the other ones.
And shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, but he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Oh my God, from the out of bounds slide down the balls.
Chicago leading by 6. And here is Noah. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker's shot is off. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right side Rose. Dunleavy. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Mike Dunleavy, the former number 3 overall pick out of Duke, he back in 2002.
Yeah, he played on that Duke team back in 2001 that won the NCAA championship alongside Williams and Cruiser. He never really became a star, but a quality player over his 12-year NBA career.
And Mike Dunleavy Jr. is the son of a former NBA player and coach Mike Sr. Actually, I played against Mike Sr. during his days. And Mike Sr., the dad, was a 6'3" point guard. Mike Jr. at 6'9". Because of that exposure to his dad's game, Mike Jr. has always had great ball handling skills even at 6'9".
And hit on the basket. Hook it. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Spencer Dunleavy, a really smart defender, and offensively has become more and more reliable with his three-point shot here in the latter part of his career.
Gasol kicks it to Noah. Marvelous late pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card.